What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of NoFap. The time is 1:41 p.m. Woke up, went to church. Great message today. Got some lunch. After lunch, came back to my place, ate that lunch, and then took a shower. And now I'm heading towards the show. I'm heading towards the show that I'm in, getting ready for our matinee performance. And then I think afterwards I'm gonna be hanging out with some of the cast because there's an event close by that sounds super fun. So I'm probably gonna go to that with if enough people are going. But I'm taking this Sunday. And every Sunday I'm gonna take Sundays just as time off to relax, to just refuel for the rest of the week, because I didn't do that last week, and I basically did work, did research, went for auditions and all that. Tried to submit it for auditions pretty much every day since attempt number 4, and I think I need some time to, at least a day of the week, to relax a little bit, to calm down, to refuel, and to just de-stress, basically. Because if I keep holding in this stress constantly, well, I'm probably going to relapse, not gonna lie. Like, if I don't take the time to healthfully deal with the stress of constantly working, then I might turn to that instant gratification. So if I don't find a healthy way to deal with that stress of the week, then the chances of relapse goes up. And I think it's important to recognize, like, I want to work. Like, I've spent a lot of my life just relaxing, a lot of my life just staying away from stress. And now that I'm making this change like super fast, like, it almost feels like I don't deserve it. But at the same time, I know how important it is to have moments where you can relax, de-stress, talk to friends, hang out with them, all of that stuff. So today and every Sunday, I'm going to be doing that. And it makes sense biblically because, Sabbath. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take it easy for today and have some fun and not worry about all those things. I'll let tomorrow worry about that. Today, I'm going to take it easy. So, I think it's good for everybody to do that. And if you find yourself relapsing because of stress, just to find a way to de-stress, maybe it's because you haven't been giving yourself enough of a break. Obviously, there's limits to that. But for me, NoFap, for me, back then when it was a relapse, it was because I was bored. Now I'm relapsing because I'm stressed. Something new. Like, I'm discovering that. That's very new to me. So, yeah. It's, you learn something every day. Yesterday, I think thinking it over, it's like, yeah, I wasn't resting. I wasn't relaxing. I was constantly working, and I feel like I didn't deserve the rest, but I need it. I need the rest. So, just gonna take this day off, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. What's up, everybody? It is 9:41 p.m. I'm extremely tired. The show today went really well. And I hung out with a few castmates afterwards, just to have a little bit of a relaxing day. Went to go get food and dessert, and it was a lot of fun. It was very relaxing, but I'm definitely super tired from the show. But I got a pretty crazy week ahead of me, especially on Thursday, because on Thursday I'm going to be taking my headshots, and then
and then at night, it's one of my castmates' birthdays, so I'm gonna be chilling with him. Hopefully for not for too long, because I want to, you know, I want to have a pretty decent Friday. But yeah, it's just a pretty good day overall. Good rest day, and I'm probably gonna turn in early to get some extra sleep for the rest of the week, and taking what I learned from my mistakes and taking it into this week. Just yeah, I'm excited for it. But tomorrow is going to be Monday. It is going to be it's going to be a work day, essentially. And I want to start reaching out to people soon to help me. As for my career, I want to reach out to some people to help me with my reel, to do some reading, as well as an audition, but I need to start memorizing those lines first. And yeah, I can't wait to go back to working out. A lot of my muscles, like my legs and abs my legs are more sore than my abs, so I could have worked my abs out a little bit more, but they're still kind of sore, so that's nice. But been doing a lot more research on workout technique, and yeah, I'm excited to put those to the test. And it's going to be bicep and back day, which is nice. Can't wait. Yeah. I got a nice DM on Instagram today, where I saw a college buddy of mine working out at the gym, and I told him, like, I commented like, hey man, keep up the grind. And because I post like not inspirational, but it's like every day I'm going to the gym, I post on Instagram, say, hey, get up and grind, something along the lines of that, to all my followers. And they so some of them respond pretty positively. And I DM'd just like, hey man, keep up the grind. And he said, hey, I just want to let you know, like, you're the guy that inspired me to go back to the gym. And I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. So it's nice to know that I'm inspiring people to go back to the gym. That was really nice. And it makes me realize, like, for the people that are watching my vlogs, like, I hope I'm inspiring you to make a change in your life. I think that's very important, because if we don't change and grow, then we're doomed to stay who we are forever. And if you're happy with how you are right now, then that's fine. You don't have to change. You don't have to grow. But I think an important process of life is to grow constantly, to continuously evolve into something that you think is, to live a happy life, not a stress-free life, a happy life. I think that's important, to continue to grow and to change and to, set that kind of life up for yourself and make that life up for yourself. So, yeah, if you aren't satisfied with where you are now, someone's got to change. And it can be painful, but it's also very necessary. So, get used to it. That's it. Just get used to the pain. I think that's something I'm starting to realize. I got to get used to the pain. I got to get used to the pain, and I got to get used to the fear. Because when I get used to the fear, I'm not going to be scared of it anymore. If I get used to the pain, it's not going to hurt me anymore. Or at least I know what to expect on the other side of that pain. So, yeah, I think that's how we're forged to be. And I think, if I want to live a fulfilling life, then I've got to go through a little bit of fire, which is fine. I spent so much of my life staying away from stress and pain and all of that stuff and fear, but I think it's important to go through that because it really builds your character. So, yeah. No comment from JD tonight, which is surprising. He's commented on all my videos. But Gray, thanks for the encouragement, man. Sit in your feelings for a bit and remind myself it's a minor setback. That's right. That's right. It's just a minor setback. You know, everybody slips and falls once in a while, but if we let that stop us, if we let that even slow us down, well, that, you know, you got to keep moving forward, because it's a relapse, but it doesn't have to be a huge deal as long as you learn from it. If you don't learn from it, then well, what the heck are you doing? You're just gonna make the same mistake again. So yeah, every mistake is an opportunity to learn something. That's what I've learned. Question for me: What do you want your breakout movie role to be? That's tough, because when you do a breakout movie role, you can very easily typecast yourself, because if you have a breakout movie role, then people are only going to see you as that type of character. And I want to be a leading man. I think I have the chops for it. I want to be like the main character hero, you know. That's what I want to be. So things like, for example, in the Asian community, for at least the Asian community for entertainment, like the guy in Simu Liu in Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings or 9 Rings, something like that. I never saw the movie, to be honest. I should, but I never saw it. But I seen clips of it, and it's really good from the clips I've seen. And Simu Liu is freaking great. But I see myself as playing that type, or at least like I want my breakout movie role to be that type. I see my Warrior Assam, Andrew Koji, who plays Assam, like that kind of like action hero kind of role. I would love to do that, because I love doing stunts and I like doing fight scenes. Like, those are super fun. So yeah, I want to be kind of like, not your like an action hero basically, but with a little bit more drama or comedy. It doesn't matter what it is, but some type of action hero. My drawback to that is I don't know kung fu. I know stage fighting, and that's about it. I would love to take a BJJ class, or I'd be open to a BJJ class, a kickboxing class. Like those are the techniques that I would love to use, as well as like judo and like all the John Wick stuff. I want to take all of those classes too. But I think taking a wushu class would be cool too. Just to have it down, or a Wing Chun class. Hongar would be nice, but as for breakout movie role, action hero. But more like the Assam. So and I think it fits pretty well, because my personality type kind of fits that, like it kind of draw like naturally into that role. Because I'm an IS, like for the Myers-Briggs, I'm an ISTP, and Bruce Lee, I share that with Bruce Lee, and I also share that with John Wick, the character. I don't think Keanu is that way. I don't know if Keanu is that way, but John Wick is an ISTP, and so am I. So I think I like, if I grow this out, I could play characters like that, in my opinion. So, the Bruce Lee type, the John Wick type, that kind of action hero. So, yeah, I'm interested in those kinds of roles. But good question. I like answering questions about my career. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I have my question for everybody else is I've already asked people what their jobs are. I want to wait for a while before I ask that again. But what's, I guess, I kind of want to expand on the, like, and it just comes from my own creativity, but I'm curious what you like. What do you want to see from me? I'm gonna open myself up for criticism or feedback or even suggestions. Like, my question is just like, what do you see on other people's, like, if you keep up with other people's vlogs, what do you see from their vlogs that I can, that I can use to make these vlogs a little bit more spicier, something that you would love to watch? Because eventually, like, I know how to draw attention in front of a camera, but when it comes to when I'm playing a character, but when I'm myself, like, I'm just talking candidly. If I wanted to, I can cut a bunch of clips all the time, but I do like speaking without cutting. It just feels more authentic, but it's not really attention, like it doesn't really capture attention very quickly. So I'm giving a little bit more authenticity for the sake of attention, but I mean, it's a video, you want to capture people's attention, but it's a trade-off. But I want to know, like, what are your, like, do you prefer that? Would you prefer, like, things that'll be easier to watch to, like, capture your attention, or do you want, like, just straight through, no cuts, just me speaking directly to the camera with a little bit more, like, authenticity, talking like an actual human being? I'll leave that up to you. They're like, I want to know your suggestions. Obviously, the choice is mine, but I want to hear your suggestions or your preference. But yeah, see that cough? I'm not going to cut that out. But yeah, as for NoFap, guys, I hope that this is day 2 for me, and I hope that whatever day you guys are on, you stay strong. Like, even if I relapse, that it doesn't cause you to relapse. It can be, if I don't know if you guys, like, I know that I try to relate to somebody behind the camera, if it's a person or a character. So it can be easy to see that when that person fails, that it's easy to lose hope and then relapse. I hope that's not happening to you guys. And I can understand why it does happen. But I think yesterday my relapse video still had a little bit of encouragement, and that's what I like. But anyway, good luck. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. Yeah, I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to rest up for tomorrow for a full week of craziness, and then a weekend of performance. So yeah, my Fridays are free though. My Fridays are free now, so I can finally go to church on Friday nights and then meet some people that are my age finally. So that'll be nice. But anyway, you guys have a good day, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.